have got the Dodic and the Anki tamed and our beaver tamed. I have just went and done my first metal run with the Anki, and we have, I don't know, it may not let me show y'all on here while I'm in the game, but they have fixed all of the mods that I was using, and I showed those mods in the first video. One of those mods is the solo farm mod, which allows me to farm, just by myself. So with that being said, what we're going to go do is use this little controller. We're going to right click, going to take that back off, we're going to hit done, and that's what I want the beaver to, the Dodic to get. So we're going to do a quick farm run here. Going to go ahead and start up the farm mode, and what we will do, swing around, pick it up with the RG here, or not, we will miss completely. Going to grab that again, there we go. And we're just going to come right down here and start farming all of the stone, and this will be for our the start of our primary base. Unfortunately, farming with the beaver and the RG solo is not always the easiest thing to do. So, but we will do a quick farm run on that. Now, I have been doing some stuff off camera, quite boring stuff that I know y'all don't want to really see, but I figured I'd at least show y'all the first farm run with the Dodicarus. Sorry I didn't get the one with the Anki. I kind of just went and did it real quick. It's kind of off the whim thing. But just to show you our first little farm run so that we can kind of get started on putting down some actual foundations for our main base spot instead of the little whatever it is we got over there we're kind of operating out of. And we'll just do this until we get a full one. Excuse me. And the last video that I just put out was actually about 4 videos that I kind of meshed together. Now, like I've been saying, I'm still relatively, or actually very new at editing, and I will eventually get better and start editing out some of the more crappier parts or more boring ones that I know people don't typically like to watch. But until I get to that point where I learn how to do that and whatnot, I do appreciate those that do stick by and do watch what I have been putting out. For those of you that don't know, I'm also play Call of Dragons a lot, that's where I've been getting most of my views from. But it is also another game that I do very much enjoy playing. Right, I think we're getting pretty full. That will be good for the first run, and I think what we will do after our resource run here, I think we're going to run over to the redwoods and see, do I have enough stuff to make one of these? No, I need hide and fiber. So I will farm that, and then I will bring y'all back. We'll go ahead and run and do our first after that we will head over to the redwoods and see if we can find any good thylas over there. Those we will use to run the caves with. So I will be back here shortly once we can get a beaver saddle made. Alright friends, we are back. I have went out and farmed enough fiber and hide to go ahead and get the Castroid saddle done. You can see in my inventory I got all the meat from the stuff I killed, some charcoal from our furnace here that's smelting our metal. I am in the process of cooking up a bunch of cooked meat. If you don't know, the cooked meat, thylas do prefer cooked meat. So while I am waiting on that, we may go out and do some drop hunting. Alright, so our saddle should be done. Alright, and let's go ahead and throw it on our beaver. I'm going to pump all melee in him. Melee is absolute trash. Alright, and then so what we will do now, take this. We don't want any berries. I do want wood. I'll take the thatch. And we'll hit done, and then on that one, it will apply that, and then so what we'll do is go ahead and get started. Let's hop on our RG here. And we will just fly our buddy next to trees. We will go ahead and get this done. They must have fixed this, because when I played on the Extinction map, it was a lot more buggy than this, and you had to be like right up against the tree. So they must have fixed the area on it. It was a lot harder to solo farm with a beaver. Used to have to, like, you couldn't just fly past it, you had to come here and sit in front of it. I think I am gonna add in the Cosmo to this map. I don't think it's groundbreaking, but they're fun to use, and I love the Cosmo. Just to play with it. But I am happy that they got the mods that I play with updated so that I can use them. And like I say, they're not groundbreaking mods. They don't break the game or make it too easy. They just make it a lot more simpler for those that play by themselves. Alright, we are getting pretty full. Alright, and that is going to be the end of our first wood run with the beaver. And what we will do now, while we wait on the meat to cook, we will go out and I'm going to go farm some drops just all over the place. Take that, fill that up, and I'll bring y'all back as we come to the drops and see if we get anything good out of them. I'll put this in here. Store this up real quick. And do I have any more room? Yes. Alright, so put that in there. I will take the charcoal out. I mean the gunpowder that's already made out. And we'll get this started up. Let that finish up. And I'll bring y'all back as we come to drops. Alright, we got our first drop here coming down. This one's just right outside the base. Let's see what we get. I don't need that. I don't need that either. So that was just absolute trash. I will take those. Alright, let's see how far away the next one is. We may or may not cut here. Alright, I don't see one, so we will be back once we get to the next drop. Alright, second one. This is a white drop. And I will take the wall torch. And the rest of this is junk. And on to the next one. And coming into the next one, we got a purple with a ring here. See if we get something good, or see if we get shafted out of this one. Or let's see if the raptors get us. Oh, nice. Huge crossbow upgrade. Tranks. Some raw metal. What is this? Terrorbird saddle. I'll take the helmet. Don't really need the rest of that junk. Alright, that one wasn't a bad one. Alright, let's go to the next one. We are coming up on a blue one. Okay, I'll take paste. I don't know why I keep trying to get those Diplodocus saddles though. I do not want those. Alright, let's head out to the next one. See where we are going. Did I not take? I thought I took this fog off. Sorry, took the clouds off. Alright, we'll head over to this blue one. Alright. Waiting on it to come down. Let's hop off, see what we get. Oh Lord. Jumped in a hole. Alright. More paste. I'll take the pants. Chitin and the arrows for now. Alright. And let's head off to the next one. Let's see what we got. Nothing over on the mountain. There's a green one that came down over there, so we'll head over to this one. It isn't green. It is a yellow one, and it's down in the mesh, so that's great. Also, what did that just steal from me? Get out of here. Look at all of the piranha in this water right here. That's nuts. Alright, anyway, we will... Oh, we got one of those fellas here. Level 40. That's a big fella right there. Alright. Let's head over to... Oh, it's not in the mesh. It's coming down. Why did it look like up there that it was already down? Alright, in that case, we will wait a minute and see if we get something good out of this one. Come on, where you at? Hurry up. There we go. You know, I've actually never tamed one of those big crocs over there. Let's see what we get. Crap. I will take that because I do plan on taming one of the turtles. That's okay. I'm not mad. Ideally, I would like to look for weapons. Right. There's a blue one over here. Let's see what we got. Alright, let's see what we get. Come on, give us a long neck. That'd be great. No. I will take that. That. Actually, I don't want that, but I will take the soups. Alright. Oh, we got a red one. We got a red one. Alright. It's already down. I don't know if we'll make it to it. We've almost made it. Can we make it? Yes. Alright, come on. Please don't be complete trash. Come on, give me an indie forge. Give me an indie forge. No. What is this? I'll take that. I need that. What is this? Oh, a minute. I don't want it to disappear. I don't know. Oh, get on. Oh, that's that new elephant thing. Alright, so I'll take that. I wanted to tame one of those anyway. We got some bullets. Another canteen. Baryonyx saddle. I need to get baryonyx for one of the caves later. Alright, and our next drop's going to be this purple one right here that just came down. And looks like we got another purple over there. Alright, let's see what we get. This is the last time I came here. This is where all the raptors got me. Yep, there's one. These might be the same ones. They're gonna get me on an RG now, though. That's what I thought. Alright, come on, what you got? I'll take it for now. Any set of armor at the moment I will grab and take. Speaking of armor, I think that's actually, yeah, a bit better than that one. Let's grab this note while we're here. Yeah, I thought it was over here behind the tree. And now it's stuck. Come on, man.
Miss Walker's impromptu visits are always an unexpected pleasure. After that headache with the sharks and Blackfoots, a lively tea-time discussion about the abnormalities of the ARK's ecosystem was precisely what I needed. Thank goodness I've managed to find an intellectual colleague that shares my love for the sciences. It saddens me to think that Miss Walker's charming colonial accent would keep her out of the more prestigious institutions and societies back home. Another of the ARK's wonders, it is a true meritocracy, unlike any in the modern world. If Miss Walker and I could find and cultivate more minds like ourselves, we could create a true scientific utopia.
Well, alright. That was Edmund Rockwell. see what we get out of this one. I don't need a Terrorbird saddle. I will take that. That's actually not bad. I'll take that. I'll just take the rest of that stuff. Oh, getting a little fat. Alright, let's actually transfer this stuff. Oh no. Come on, fly! Oh, the frame drop there, man. Alright, we're gonna head over to this yellow drop and then head home. Oh man, we got 3 of them. We got 2 in front of us and then 1 right here behind us that just started coming down. So now, I think I'm gonna have to quit and try to grab all 3 of these these yellows real quick. If we can make it to all 3 of them, I need to land. Land by the mammoths real quick. Of course, if we saber too. Come on, ah! Go on! It's not even hitting me. Okay. Alright, there we go. Sorry. Let's go. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Oh, okay, there it is. Bro, I was helping you. That's what I thought, man. I was helping you, man. What do we get? What do we got? Holly. Why not? I don't need any Terrorbird saddles. I'll take the bullets just because that was not very good. Alright, let's run over to our next yellow drop. Oh. Hold on a minute. I am all turned around. Okay, yeah, so it is these 3. Wait a minute, I think I got just the newest drop. I should have came to these first. I got turned around. I did. I did want to go and try to make both of these, but one of them may end up disappearing. What the fuck is that? What is that? Is that a Karcha? No, that's a Titan. Oh, man. About to say we're gonna skip this one. Oh, it would be in the water, wouldn't it? Is that another Terrorbird saddle? I'll look at it in a minute. Let me get over to this other yellow drop. Hold on a minute. Where's it at? That is it, isn't it? Yeah, that's it. Oh. Floating Titan. Another one. I swear I remember back in the day when those first come out, there used to only be one on a map. I don't remember them being that prevalent. Our health's half down here. We're gonna have to be careful. just a mammoth. Alright, let's see what we get. This one is pretty crap. Alright, so far, this is all the loot we got. Terror bird. So what is that? No, that's an iguanodon and a megaloceros. This is the loot we got today. I think we're gonna go ahead and call it here. I do have some plans for the next few episodes. I really wanted to go look for a Thyla, but the more I've been thinking about it, the more I'm realizing that I don't think I am quite ready yet to get one. I need some more Trink arrows. We're gonna need some more narcotics. Yeah, and I gotta get a bunch of the cooked meat made up and a trap made. So we're not quite ready for a Thyla yet. So I think maybe in the next episode I'm gonna work on some of the base building and getting that down. But I am gonna leave it off here. Not gonna make y'all watch me fly all the way back to the base. But I do appreciate those for stopping by. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for the next one.